Today we're actually going to be looking at what I saw earlier today, and this is from the libs of TikTok. And it says the Biden administration quietly announced $380 million in funding for illegals released from the Department of Homeland Security custody into our country. Meanwhile, Americans cannot afford groceries, myself included. I need them stamps, y'all. Okay. I'm joking, but not joking, but I'm joking. Okay. How much y'all charging for these stamps? Okay. I'm joking. All right. Americans cannot afford groceries. Hawaiian fire victims only got $700 per family, if I'm not mistaken. Many veterans are homeless. Also, we do not have universal health care, but they're getting it. The illegals are getting it in California. We also do not have food stamps for everyone, but these illegals are getting free groceries. Okay, because they're getting 3 meals a day. Housing. I'm not getting a free house. I'm not getting a free rent, free mortgage, but they're being able to go into hotels, bombard them, live there for free on your dollar, my dollar. Okay. They're being able to do all that. They're getting all this housing. They're getting all this. They're getting driver's license in Massachusetts. You could go and look at that. They're getting, they could get Uber and Lyft jobs and DoorDash jobs. I'm just like, wait, hold up. Because I've been looking for a job. Okay. And I can't find a job. But you could get a job. I got to go through background checks, drug tests, and all this other stuff. But you don't? Huh. If I want a job, I got to go through all these hoops. And you could just, oh, hey, I'm not here legally, but can I get a job? Yeah, sure. Here you go. What? So for that, I'm like, oh, okay. So here's the article, but I'm just going to pull it up straight from the site right here. So we could just go ahead and read it. Department of Homeland Security announces $380 million in additional funding to communities receiving migrants. Okay. So for places that are your sanctuary cities, they're getting this additional money because they have them and it's going for them. Let's look at this. It says Washington. This is from the 28th of August, 2024. Today, the Department of Homeland Security, DHS, through the Federal Emergency Management Agency, FEMA, and U.S. Customs and Border Protection, CBP, announced the allocation of over $380 million through the Shelter and Services Program, SSP. Through the SSP, DHS directly supports communities that are providing critical support such as food, where's my stamps, shelter, where's my free mortgage, clothing, where is my Windsor, acute health care, Medicare for all, where's my stuff, transportation, can you pay for my car, to non-citizens recently released from DHS custody and awaiting the immigration court proceedings. FEMA, in coordination with CBP, is administering these SSP grants with state, local, and tribal governments, as well as non-governmental organizations, to help prevent the overcrowding of short-term CBP holdings facilities. The funding augments the $259.13 million in SSP grants that DHS distributed in April 2024. All right, now let's go ahead and read this next part. It says this grant cycle provides a new opportunity through a competitive program and builds on the support being provided to communities on the border and in the interior. Last year, more than $780 million awarded through SSP and the Emergency Food and Shelter Program, humanitarian awards funded in fiscal year 2023 with organizations, cities across the countries. All right. Yeah. So this is just this if you guys wanted to. I just read it. It's the same exact thing. But here's my thing. Why is it that they keep getting prioritized over us? Do we not pay taxes? And this is something that a lot of people don't want to say. But it is what it is. America is a third world country in a Gucci belt with Fenty glitter bomb on it. That's just what it is. And no shade to Fenty glitter bomb because I got 3 of them. But anyways, But that's just really what it is. That's what this country is, because there's no reason why we don't have Medicare for all. Why your health care is even tied to your employer. Why is that even a thing? Okay? That should not be happening. Why is it that the food is so much money? Groceries are so expensive. You got the car insurance, you got all this other insurance tax tag in Houston, Harris County. They're over here going to be pretty much doing a double tax on people's text tags, the tollway system. And it's just like, what? Why are we doing all of this? We got this infiltration of guns constantly in here. And again, why are we doing this? You're allowing these Venezuelan migrants and other migrants. So just know, Hispanics aren't the only people crossing the border. You got Africans, you got Chinese as well, and you got your Russian people, you got your Ukrainian people. There's a lot of other people coming, and it ain't just Hispanics. Hispanics just seem to make the most media attention because they are the loudest ones. Okay, when you got the migrants, you got the Venezuelan migrants coming in with guns and shooting people, committing all these crimes. Okay, I got another video that I'm gonna be doing where it says in New York, Midtown, 75% of the arrests were from illegal migrants. So it seems like we have more problems here, but they're not being fixed. And then we're giving our money to other people when, let's keep it real. If everyone got $200 a month for food stamps, wouldn't that be changing? Because then you could life changing, because then you could put the $200 on another bill, on a credit card, that you were going to put for groceries. You could put it for something else. Okay. And also another thing, wouldn't getting paid an extra $2, $3, $4 an hour help you and benefit you? People with medical costs, would not having a universal healthcare system benefit you? No, so I just don't understand. And Hawaii is a U.S. territory, according, also with Puerto Rico, Guam, all that. We have a fire, which then you found out all the details about that. They cut these people's water off. That's why they were going to get their hoses, and they're like, oh man, a fire coming. No water's coming out. You're supposed to have this alarm, this siren. It didn't happen until much later, to the point where it was already uncontrollable. But you give families $700, but you're giving these other people housing, food, shelter, and all these other benefits, jobs. But these people only get $700, and these are citizens? Y'all, let me know what y'all think. Hello, hello, hello. I would greatly appreciate it if you can actually support my little small business called Latrice Limited. It is on latricelimited.com. So as you can see right here, I actually sell candles and a wide variety of other items as well. This is my big forehead, okay? But I actually want to show you just a couple of different items that I do sell. This is actually going to be a part of my soap collection that I have. As you can see, I have a variety of different soaps on here. I actually have 2 pages worth of soaps, and everything is handmade, okay, natural, clean ingredients as well. You can also see right here, these are my candles. All right, they're all handmade, everything vanilla, sweet roses, sage and vanilla and sweet roses are actually my favorite scents that I do have. I also have a few other items on here. I'm actually going to go and show you all the bath bombs that I do have. As you all can see, there's eucalyptus and sage, sweet pea harmony, and so many more. And then we're just going to finish off on the gift sets that I have. There's a variety of them, from like the big ones like this for $45, and then you have some of the smaller ones, and you have these itty bitty ones down here that includes essential oil blends. Definitely shop with your girl. Definitely help your girl out. I would greatly appreciate it. This is like my little baby over here, okay? I would greatly appreciate it, and enjoy.